Well, lads, so today I'm going to go through drawing an external tangent between two circles. What you'll need is your T-square, you'll need a set square, a compass. I have a red and a blue pen for labelling things, and you'll need a pencil and a rubber. Although these pens are not essential, they do come in handy. So there's circle A and there's circle B. The first thing we're going to need to do for this is we have to draw another circle inside the bigger circle. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a calculation to find out what size the circle is to be. So it's the radius of A minus the radius of B will give you the radius of the circle X. So the radius of A was 65, the radius of B is 35, so that'll give us 30. Okay, so I'm going to draw a circle radius 30 inside that. Okay, so there's the circle X. And what you're going to want to do then is you're going to want to connect the two center points of these here two circles, okay? And then you're going to bisect that line, okay? So to do that, you set your compass over half the length of that line. You place it at the end point to one side of it, and you swing an arc, and then you go over to the other side with the same distance and you swing a second arc, and you can see there's a point here and a point here, and them there 2 points are going to show you where where the middle of that line is. Okay, so if I connect them there too, here's my center point. Okay, next thing you want to do is you're going to want to set your compass. Okay, so place your compass at the center of that line and set the distance to one of the center points, and then you're going to swing a semicircle over to the other point, over to the other center of the other circle, and from here you can see it intersects here. It intersects the smaller circle here. Okay, so you're gonna, using your set square, you're gonna put one part of your set square at the center point of the big circle, and the other on circle X that we drew a while ago. And where the semicircle and circle X intersect, you're gonna get your pencil and you're gonna draw a line to the outside of your big circle. Okay, and this here is gonna be one of your points of contact. Okay. So just there, you'll have 2 points of contact, and since your tangent only touches a circle in one place, that's the first place that's where it'll touch this here circle. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this here line down to this here circle. So I'm going to get my T-square and set square, line them up so that my set square is flush with this here line and everything's nice and straight. I'm going to slide it down to the smaller circle, and where my set square touches the center point of this circle, I'm going to draw up like this, okay, to where it hits the outside of that circle, and that there's my new point of contact on this here circle. Lastly then, to find my circle, I have these here, so these two lines are parallel, and that there's very important. And then the last thing I'm going to do then is, since I have my 2 points of contact, I can draw in my tangent, and here's my tangent here. So that there's so basically, since you have these here 2 lines parallel, that means they're both at 90 degrees to the tangent, and a tangent has to be at at 90 degrees to the center point. If you draw a line from the tangent parallel to the perpendicular to the tangent, it'll have to be it'll have to be at 90 degrees, like, you know. So that's your that's how you find your external tangent. Thanks for watching, lads.